Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII, or, wait, can you see all that? 8? Or maybe I should do like 8? Anyway, welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII. In the last episode, we made it here to a new kingdom town. We actually explored most of it already, but we haven't gone into the main castle yet. But apparently the gist here is that the queen died, the king real sad, and made everybody else around the town mourn her death forever. It's been a couple years, apparently, and everybody has to wear black around here because it's so sad. The queen being dead, it's so sad. I mean, it is, but Jesus Christ. To force it upon your subjects to stay sad for years, they're going to get mad eventually if you keep making them sad. So, it's just how it goes. But yeah, in the last episode, we were pretty much wandering a lot. At least I'm assuming that's how I depicted the last episode. I really don't know how I did it, but, yeah. Let's get into it. Let's get into the castle and let's look around, shall we? I don't think there was anything else on the way in here we needed to look at. Let's just get in here. I haven't even tried to go in here yet. Hello. Ascantha is in the period of official mourning for our late queen. So don't go making any unnecessary noise. Dude, are you sure? He looks so unsure. It's been 2 long years now since the queen passed away, but the king... Ah, never mind. Yeah, see? People are questioning it. They're questioning it. They don't want to mourn anymore. They don't want to stay sad forever. I don't want to stay sad forever. I don't want to stay sad no more. Anyway, I got some money and a mini medal. Nice. Man, mini medals are coming at me quick in this game. Goddamn. I can't wait to find the place where we're going to turn them in. Fast forward to 2/3 of the game when I finally find the place. When I was a child, I never missed a chance to go off climbing mountains and swimming in rivers. I'd often make a mess of my clothes and come home to an ear bending from my mum. There's not much work for me to do with everyone just praying, so I just try to pass the time with idle chit-chat. Yeah, everyone's just praying every day, all day for 2 years straight, huh? Sounds like a life. They don't want to end up like the Grinch. Yeah, exactly. You make them mourn and sad every day. Every day, you're going to have some sad subjects at that point. They're not even going to want to hang around you anymore. Alright, hold up. So, this goes all the way around to the other side. Does the front door go into the same hallway? Let's find out. I did see a staircase, yes, but I want to see where it comes if you go in front. Okay, if you go in the front, you end up in this kind of room. Okay. This is Ascantha Castle. But whatever brings you here to our kingdom. I'm sad, so I figured I'd go to EMO Kingdom and be sad too, I guess? I don't know. Does this take you to the same hallway? It does. Okay, let me check this staircase back here then first. I'm curious what this goes to. Because I doubt this is the staircase I have to go to get further into this castle. So what's going on up here on this balcony, if you will? Unless it leads all the way around to the other side and there was a staircase on this side too. Which could be the case. No, this is an entirely different spot. Okay. Anyway, what's up, DJ? You woke up to a 9 degrees Celsius, 48 Fahrenheit morning. Almost couldn't bring yourself to get out of the blanket. I hear there have been some triple digits over there in some places this week. Oh, yeah. It's been hot as fuck this week. I mean, you can probably tell by the fact that I've started up each stream this week with the AC already running. You could probably hear it in the background. I already got that bitch running in the morning. You know, it's 9 in the morning. I already got it running because it's already getting humid up here upstairs. Red mold, huh? Oh, yeah, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot. Okay, so I didn't do any of the stuff off screen that I said I might do. Let me mention that first. I forgot to do that. But we did make some new cheese. We're going to see what that new cheese can do. I always try to cook His Majesty's favorite meals, but he won't eat so much as a bite. If he keeps on like this, he'll end up joining our dear departed queen. Oh, so he won't even eat? Damn, dude is going to die. But yeah, it's been pretty hot over here. I guess it's pretty cold down there where you live then, DJ, huh? 9 degrees Celsius. 48 Fahrenheit is not exactly warm. That's pretty cool, I would say. It's not frozen cold, but I'm imagining compared to your usual temperatures down there, 48's pretty cold. See if I can get that weather brought over here. Are you talking about DJ's weather? Because hell yeah, give me that 48 degrees. Nah, I don't mind summer, but right now it's the shitty part of summer where the humidity and the heat is ridiculous. Like yesterday, me and Mara went out to dinner, right? Like just like a pickup. We ordered something and picked it up, but when we went to pick it up, like, holy shit. The sun was bearing down behind me, and I was, just dressed like this, essentially, shorts, t-shirt, whatever. and it was just like, it felt like it was burning through my fucking shirt because it was just so humid. It's like, I was like, what the I'm not even sweating right now, and it hurts. Stop hurting, strong ass sun. Jesus. Even in South Carolina, we're having 95 to 100 degree weather. Yeah, it's quite a heat wave around here right now. His Majesty's maid Emma has been working so hard these past years. She hasn't even taken a single day's holiday. The king's still spending every day in tears despite her best efforts, though it must be very hard on her. We've heard about this lady that has been working this whole time. I guess we'll meet her, I'm assuming. I'm sure she's around here somewhere. Okay, so this must be the entry hall. These staircases must go down to the entry hall. Yeah, for a place that doesn't show snow, this is pretty low. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I was thinking, like, where you live, I'm sure it doesn't snow. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Hello. The audience chamber's upstairs, just upstairs, but if you come to see the king, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. The minister deals with visitors nowadays. Well, maybe we'll talk to the minister about the sadness that's going on around here, huh? But first, what's going on in this room? Don't know. Books, books. Can I read books? Books, 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 books. No? Sad. I wanted to see if I could find another recipe, damn it. I was going to say, I can't interact with anything in here? I find that hard to believe. Another mini medal. Hell yeah, dog. Alright, let's check what I assume is the king's room, maybe? Or another chamber, like a meeting chamber for... Maybe it's a dinner chamber. I don't know. It's some kind of chamber with chairs around a big old table. Alright, uppy stairs we go. Let's meet the minister. King's chamber's just upstairs. I'll go meet him in a sec. Let's meet this minister first. I wonder if this is where the cutscenes are going to start kicking in for plot. Ah, it's most unusual for us to have visitors here. Welcome to Ascantha. Regrettably, you find us in mourning for our late queen, so the king is presently unavailable. I'm afraid I must request that you leave. What if I don't wanna? What if I want to meet this king anyway? He can be as sad as he wants. I told you. We can be emo together. Let's be emo together. Wow, it's literally the chamber on the very top of the castle, huh? Well, here we go. Cutscene's kicking in. Oh, here's that maid chick they were talking about. Hello. Housekeeping.
Are you feeling all right, Your Majesty? It's me, Emmer, the maid.
Emmer?
I see you haven't eaten any of the lunch I brought you, Your Majesty. I'll be sure to bring you your favourite for supper. Please, Your Majesty. Please answer me. I just want to make sure you're all right. Very well. We'll leave you in peace. Excuse me.
Damn, so sad. And that, she just walks by me like I'm not important. Do you not notice I was there? Alright, well, up and at 'em, King. I don't know what I need from you, and you don't know what you need from me, but up and at 'em, dog. We meeting. Aw, I can't even go in. Appears to be locked from the inside. Boo! Open up, bitch! I got business. I don't even know what business I have here, honestly. Are we literally just here looking for the jester? I guess that's really all we're doing. Hello.
He's hardly eating a thing either. And I could hear him weeping all through the night yesterday. He was such a benevolent and wise king when the Queen was still alive. I'm terribly sorry I'm of so little use to him.
I see. So it continues. It must be difficult for you, Emma. But I need you to keep trying. If the king cannot recover from this, the country will fall apart. I just don't know what to suggest.
Ah, hello there. Do you seek an audience with the King of Ascantha? I'm afraid that His Majesty has been unavailable to visitors since the period of mourning for the late Queen began 2 years ago. He comes down to the royal suite every night, but I doubt that he'll grant you an audience. I realize that that must seem strange to you, but if you return after dark, you'll see for yourselves.
Okay. Well, that gives us our objective. Come back at nighttime. You got it, dude. Can be done. Easy objective is easy. Let's go have a little half sleep, make it nighttime around here. And see what's up with this emo king. I'm really interested to see what kind of personality they give this guy, other than obviously a glum emo boy. But like, is he just gonna look like a generic ass king, or are they gonna make him look unique? Curious. Sheesh, already yawning like a beach. Welcome to our inn. Would you like to spend the night or just rest a while? Rest until the evening. Boop, boo. Had a restful sleep. I had a half sleep, thank you. It should be, I'm a little half tired because I only slept till it was evening. But alright, anyway. I don't think I need to talk to anybody else around here again. Let's just go up in there and meet the king. Hopefully. Said he comes down to the royal chamber, which I assume just means he goes down to the audience chamber. Unless it's talking about the chamber that has the table. We shall see. We shall see. Yee. Oh, there he is. Hello. What's up, dude? King Pavon? Why? Why did you have to go to heaven and leave me all alone, my dear Sasha? It's been 2 long years. Time stopped for me when you left. I'm sure my heart died with you. Just one more time, even in my dreams. If only I could just see you one more time. Without you, my crown and my throne mean nothing. I'm helpless here, left all alone. Please, my darling Sasha, come to me one last time. If you don't, Well, I don't know what to do, man. Maybe we could build like a hologram of her or something. Like that's usually a nice way to see them again if you want to like see them realistically anyway. That's kind of fucked up, but yeah. I don't know what else to do. Can I check his room while he's not in there? Hell yeah, I can. Loot in your room, bro. What if I lock myself in here so he can't? That would be funny. But literally, there's only a bed in here and nothing else to interact with. Boring. Thought maybe that would have been a good place to hide something just because you can't go in there right away. But no. Not a thing in there. Not a thing at all. Alright, so he doesn't... We don't have a cutscene with him. So, where's Emma at? I'm assuming we gotta find her. Where you at, girl? Oh, here we go.
Oh.
I'm back.
Did you meet with His Majesty in the royal suite? I must explain. The king is refusing to speak with anyone at present. Please forgive him if he caused offense. You see, he's never been quite the same since Queen Sasha died 2 years ago. If only it were possible to meet with those who've passed away. Oh, it would mean the world to the king if he could see his queen once more. You know, my grandmother used to tell me lots of stories when I was small. Lots of very strange stories.
Well, tell your grandma she's fucking crazy then.
I'm sure there was one about a way to make any wish come true. No, it's no good though. I just can't remember it.
I'm pretty sure that one little mountain place we climbed and spent so much time going up last time was called like the Mountain of Wishes or the hill Wishing Hill. It had the word wish in it, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure she'd be happy to tell me if I went to see her, but I'm so busy with work here at the castle. I'm afraid I must ask you a favor. I'd like you to go and see my grandmother. She lives in a house west of here, next to a bridge.
I've been to that house.
Could you ask her to tell you the old story about how to make wishes come true?
Sure.
Maybe it's just a fairy tale, but if there's any chance it might be true, then I have to try and help the king. I wish I could go and ask her myself, but there's so much to do here at the castle, and I can't leave him on his own. I'm really counting on your help. My grandmother lives west of Ascanther, in a house next to a bridge. I pray at church every day that the king will be happy again. Please, help me to help him.
Do our best, Emma. We'll do our best. We shall do our best. Alright, so I don't know if I can teleport back over to that bridge area or if I have to walk, because it was kind of a long-ass walk over there, but we'll walk if we have to. I might try my zoom spell and see if I can get back over there for that way. If not, then oh well. Am I still sitting on a bunch of money? No, I am not. I spent it all on armor. I spent all on armor. I remember. Right, I didn't buy any of the weapons because I spent it all on the armor. I remember now. I'm going to go ahead and make it daytime. I really don't want to travel out there at nighttime. I just don't want to. I'd rather not deal with that. So, make it nighttime. Or daytime. Cease the night, make it day. I wonder if my cheese is done. You guys think my cheese is done? Let's see if my cheese is done. Oh my god, my cheese is done. I got cool cheese. Yeah. Let's go. Exceedingly rare item. I made some cool cheese. I don't know what that means, but I made it. Alright. Wait, does it say what that shit does? Oh, one of Munchie's favorites. I'm not even sure what Munchie's favorites even means. But we'll find out, I guess. Anyway, I picked up this. I bet you I can make fire cheese. How much one bet? Because I had a blue mold, and that made the blue cheese. Now I bet you I can make a red cheese with this. Bet you money. And money received. Hell yeah. What's the matter? You scared with the nighttime jump scare? No, it's just the enemies are apparently harder at nighttime, and I don't want to deal with that shit right now. I'd rather not. It's not about jump scares. It's more about just harder enemies I don't want to deal with. Alright, so anyway, let's see if we can zoom over to the bridge or whatever. I can go... I cannot. I have to walk back. Okay. So, okay. If that's the case... let's go ahead and just do it for now. I was thinking about zooming back and getting the other items I was talking about getting off screen. There was a skirt I needed to buy, and I wanted to buy a stone axe again. I'm kind of annoyed because I found a stone axe, and then I got rid of it. I sold that bitch. Oh, hold on.
I see. Magnificent! What a dutiful maid! Worrying about her master so. I am impressed. A faithful retainer like her is a most precious treasure to a king. And you say she's about the same age as my dear Medea?
Maybe they could be best friends when she's not a horse anymore. Also, hey Morrow, you're here and you're being a lurky turkey? Fair enough. Lurk away, baby. Have a good day. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the good luck.
Very well. Now this is an order. I want you to help this maid with her request.
I was planning on it.
I beg your pardon? A detour? Well, if you get onto it quickly, it won't be a problem, will it? Off we go. We must lend a hand to this delightful maid of yours.
So I guess the idea was that we don't want to do this, but the king dude's like, no, you're doing this. Like, fine then, bitch. So yeah, if I look at the map, I gotta walk kind of far back, but whatever. Let's just follow the path. Let's not go astray for a little while today. Let's actually spend time focusing on the story for a bit. A mum appears? That doesn't look like my mum. Whose mum are you? You're not my mum. I'm sure they mean like a mummer, which is like a performer. It's a mummer's farce. Have you ever heard that expression? I don't know if a mum is supposed to be like a mime. Is a mum supposed to be a mime? Maybe a mummer is supposed to be a mime. I'm actually not sure. Cow. Oh shit, you can get milk from the cows? I did not know that. I was just literally walking by and saying hi. I did not know you could do that. That's awesome, actually. I'm kind of glad I figured that out because I might need some more milk to make some more cheese. I do have some more Renner sauce, or what is it? Renner, I don't even know what it was called. Seasoning, whatever. It's basically like the Kraft mac and cheese packets, so you can mix it with milk and make yourself some actual cheese to go with your pasta. It's like that. I don't know if it's actually like that, but that's what it reminds me of. I wonder if this cow will also give me some milk. That'd be pretty cool. Hell yeah, brother. Double milk. I wonder if that just like resets over time, or if it's just a one-time milk from a cow. I guess we can check later when we inevitably walk by the same cows at some point. But back to the bridge we go. Oh my lord, look at these guys. Don't they look fun? Luckily we still have the boomerang at our disposal. Well, a reinforced one. Hee-yaw! Kill those heal slimes real fast. Unfortunately, slime knights can also already heal themselves, so who needs this heal slime when you can heal yourself? You're going to be dying dead, Mr. Slimes. Dying, dead. See ya. You know, I just realized when I checked my zoom is I'm going to have to walk back to that damn mountain I have to climb as well. That's going to be annoying. The only good thing is once I get there, I can just pretty much zoom to the top. I'm pretty sure this old lady's going to tell me about the mountain that I have to go to, where you can probably go up to the top and make wishes and blah, blah, blah. That's probably how that story's going to go. So I'm really glad I spent my time going all the way up there already once. Now we're going to have to do it again. Hopefully I remember the way up there quickly without having to waste y'all's time. Shibba-dibba-doo, shibba-dibba-doo. Youngest 18! Maximum HP 11. Only 3 skill points? Man, he was getting big chonks earlier. I'm just going to go ahead and put... You know what? I want to see what else he can get from humanity, so I'm going to pop it all in humanity for now. Yay, he's sentimental now. He learned War Cry. Ooh, maybe that'll be like a stat bumping ability. Anyway, so what's the gimmick for this game, DJ? Honestly, compared to the other Dragon Quests, I don't see a particular gimmick, unless you're counting these skill points that we're getting after battles. Each character has their own little skill point set based on their abilities / their weapons that they use. So you can put points into whatever abilities you want, like whatever weapons you want, basically, or the little... They have like one trait that you can increase as well. So like for Yangus there, it was humanity. For Funky G, the main character, I think it's courage. For the girl, of course, it's sexiness or whatever the hell it's called. And I forget what the one for our other dude is. What's his name again? Damn, I almost forgot his name. Angelo. I forget Angelo's stat, but yeah. Other than that, I haven't seen a whole lot of other gimmicky stuff yet. It mostly just feels like a standard Dragon Quest adventure at this point. I think the big gimmick is that we're finally in 3D. That's the big gimmick. I mean, honestly, the game being in 3D changes up the whole damn game, really. Like, they basically have translated everything you expect from Dragon Quest into 3D up to this point. You know, and a little bit more than that even, obviously. But yeah, everything's got more detail to it because it's in 3D. The world is... Like, this is the world that we're looking at. Like, this is the world map. Like, this is it. I'm out on the world map right now. It's not going to be like an open, sprawling map. I'm just in the world map right now. That's how you explore it. So... It's not like I gotta go outside of this area to be on a bigger map than this. This is the map. Now, I'm assuming this is the house. No, this is the church. She must live in the house across on the other side then. Do I need this church? I guess I could save it here. But yeah, if there's any more gimmick to the game than that, DJ, I guess we'll find out. Because I'm already, what, 11 hours in, essentially. After this save file, it'll be 11. For sure, for sure. Of course I intend to continue my adventure. Of course I do. Oh, that's actually really good. I mean, let's be real. I am doing it on an emulator, so it's going to look real nice. But yeah, it looks really good for a PS2 game, right? Like, even just in general. It wasn't a super early PS2 game. It came out in 2004, so it's a couple years into the PS2's life cycle. I guess 3 years in, to be specific. So I'm pretty sure PS2 came out in 2001. I was trying to think about all the PS2 RPGs I played on the channel, and there's a lot more that I realized I didn't really think about that I've played than I realized. And it's mostly just because they're all parts of series I've already played, because we know Final Fantasy X and 12, Suikoden 3, 4, 5, obviously now Dragon Quest VIII. We played Xenosaga 1 last year, or 2 years ago now, whenever that was. I think it was last year. And we played, obviously Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, but those were remasters. Same with 10 and 12. But we also played, what was the other one? Oh, Shadow Hearts and Shadow Hearts Covenant. So those are PS2 games. Those ones actually look really nice. Anyway, you could release this on PC at this emulator resolution and people wouldn't even bat an eye. I agree. This actually looks really nice. Like, this emulator makes this look really good. Alright, this has got to be the old lady we're looking for. I don't remember this guy being here. Coming looking here for a mysterious legendary peak. Well, I found a strange old ruin at the top of the big hill upstream, but it was a bit of a letdown, really. It was just a crumbling old wall, nothing more, so I came straight back down again. All that trouble I went to climbing up there and worrying that there might be a monster waiting for me around every corner. What a waste of time. I felt the same way, dude. I already went up there. If you go around the back of the house and follow the river downstream when you come to a path down to the embankment, once you're down there, turn around and head upstream, there's a cave somewhere over there in that direction. The people around these parts don't go there in their mind. Apparently there's nothing on the other side of the cave but a boring old hill with a nice view. Which means we're going to have to go there. Yes, that's right. Emma's my granddaughter. I'm getting on a bit now, you see, so I know as all the old Ascantha folktales. Let's see, an old story about making wishes come true. That must be the story of that strange hill upstream of here. It said that if you go there on the night of a full moon and wait quietly all night, a door to another world will open. It's probably just a silly old fairy tale, though. I'm afraid I can't tell you whether it's true or not. It gets so cold and spooky up there, you see. I've never known anyone willing to stay the whole night to find out. So wait. I have to go up there until it's nighttime, or can I just go up there when it's already nighttime? Man, I was just saying how I don't want to go out here at nighttime. Now I feel like I should have come out here at nighttime. Son of a bitch. Well, guess what that means. We're going to go back over here. And I think at this church they actually let you stay the night here, so you can probably, you know, make it nighttime. That's why I didn't see anything up on that damn hill, because it wasn't nighttime. Dagnabbit. I'm actually really curious to see comparatively how this game looks compared to 11 when I play it. Because I can't imagine 11 looks like 1,000 times better. Especially if they're sticking to the same graphical style. I'm also curious to see how this compares to 9, since 9 came out after this. And everybody seems to think that 9 is like a going backwards step in terms of quality and, you know, everything. So I'm curious what, you know, how that game's going to feel when I play it. I would actually like, can I stay? Oh, I want to stay till nighttime. Shit. I don't know if I can do that. I thought maybe I could stay till nighttime, but no, I can't do that here. Well, shit, that was a waste. I shouldn't have done that. Well, shitballs. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, so, first things first. The reason why I just said ow, 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 I just stabbed myself on my hand because this arm of my chair is gone, in case you can't notice. There's no arm rest there anymore. I actually broke it off last night, which was really cool. I'm gonna have to find a way to fix it like my own way, because my warranty for this chair is officially expired this year. I had a 5-year warranty. I actually was able to replace my seat because the arms actually broke off of the seat, so I was able to replace the seat so I could reattach the arms that I still had, right? But now the arms, or at least like the part where the armrest attaches to the arm, because the arm is fine, but the part where the armrest part attaches to it broke off. It's not like broken, it just came off to where I have to figure out a way to reattach it. The thing is, there's no way to get to the screws without like disassembling the whole armrest, so I'm going to have to do some interesting finagling if I'm going to fix this chair. I'll be curious if I'd be able to fix it myself. It'd be nice if I could, though. This chair was expensive. Although I did get reimbursed for this chair, I'd rather not have to buy a whole new one. I like this chair, and it's still nice. Just got to fix the armrest. But anyway, what am I saying? Okay, so I need to make it nighttime, I guess? Or do I really just go up there and wait till it's nighttime? Can I do that? I walked around for a long-ass time last session, and it never became nighttime naturally. So I wonder if I have to, like, go back and make it nighttime. I'm gonna... You know what? Here, all right, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. You might be like, why'd you go back to Fairbury? Well, I'm going to go back to Escantha or whatever. Or I could do it here even. I can make it nighttime here. Either way. Actually, I might do it here. It's cheaper. I'm coming here specifically because I said I was going to go back and buy a skirt or whatever. So I'm going to do that real quick here. I don't think this is where I can buy a stone axe. Was it a grass skirt? I'm going to have to look at my recipes. Yeah, I think it was the bandit grass skirt, I'm pretty sure. Came here for this. Just put it in the bag. I'm going to double check this isn't where I can get a stone axe, but I'm pretty sure I'll have to go to, like, Alexandria or something to get that. Double checking, real quick. Then I'm going to go to the inn and make it nighttime. Okay. Can't get the stone axe here. I didn't think so. I was pretty sure that showed up at the second, maybe third weapon shop we saw in the game. Alright, so anyway, let's go. Let's see, the inn is back over where I was just at. Over here. We'll make it nighttime. It'll be cheaper here. That's another reason why it's beneficial to come here and do this. I wonder if it would be closer to the bridge if I go to Simpleton rather than going back to Escantha. I'm trying to think what would be a faster walk. It might be faster from Simpleton. I'll look at it on the map before I teleport. Let's take a look at this on the map. Oh, I can't unless I'm outside. Okay, hold on. Let's go outside and I'll check it on that map. And then I'll just zoom over there. Zoom, 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 baby. Zoom, zoom, zoom. So we have yet to actually come outside at nighttime. This is our first time actually traveling at night. So let me take a look here. So Simpleton is there. Yeah, it's definitely a shorter walk from Escantha. Not much shorter, mind you, but a shorter nonetheless. The walk from Escantha's, or from Simpleton's pretty far. So let's just go to... Wait. Oh! I lied! I can go right back to the Riverside Chapel. Never mind. It just occurred to me Escantha wasn't on the list. I'm like, wait, where's Escantha? I hadn't actually scrolled to the next part of the page. Never mind. We can go right to the Abbey, which is what I was hoping. Good, good, good. Okay, cool. Nice. Never mind on being worried about having to walk. We're good. Alright, let's get to that hill then, dog. I don't know how you're supposed to make it a full moon. If that matters, like if you have to wait till it's a full moon or whatever. I mean, can we tell if it's a full moon? Is there a way to know? Like, do I just look up at the moon and go, nope, not full moon? What if I do this? Let's look up at this moon. See, it shows a full moon. We're good. Let's go. I'm expecting harder enemies. Night Sneakers. These are new. Great. Haven't fought these before. Let's see how much harder these are. Well, they're not ridiculous, but they are harder to take down. They haven't hit me yet. Crack. No, they do crack? At least they don't do crackle. These Night Seekers are on crack? You damn right they are. Apparently they're very dodgy also. Stop dodging my shit. Stop it. Crap, they do bounce? What does that do? Doesn't matter what it does, because you dead, boy. You dead. I think bounce is like reflect, where magic reflects off of you. Or yeah, it's basically reflect. Let's just say that. Alright, we gotta do this whole long-ass walk again. Here we go. And we have to do it at night, so say hello to new enemies, I guess. This is something I might have to do in all the areas. If I'm gonna fill out the whole bestiary, which, again, I don't care. This game doesn't have achievements. This is a PS2 game. But if I wanted to fill out the whole bestiary, then I'll have to walk around at night as well, I guess. Also, it's a Dani. Look at her chilling up on her tower. I actually pushed the chair over a little bit so you guys can see her if she lays in the chair today. Dani, please don't climb around on the desks. Thank you. She climbed across the desk and then jumped down. God, she's being a crackhead already. She's climbing on shit. I can't wait till this cat gets a little bit older so she can calm the fuck down. Stop climbing all over everything. She's definitely crackheaded right now. She just ran out of the room. Zoomies. She got some zoomies. I see Nacho's hanging out over there, so they're zooming together. Oh boy. Kissers. 6 kissers. Punch him right in the kissers. No, don't sweet breath me. No! Of all the people to put to sleep, not Funky. No. It's literally the worst person you could have put to sleep. Literally the worst. Wake him up before you go, so he can smash your head like a go-go. Come on, Funky, get your attack in, dog. Get it in. There it is. Bam. 1 down. 2 down, I guess. Genghis already smacked 1. That's 3 down. Genghis, my boy. Smack some more bitches down. Finish them, Funky. Why they gotta be faster than me? That's so annoying. Triple kill. Oh, I got another piece of red mold. Nice. After I just started making some red moldy cheese, I got another one. Another one. Maybe it's related to the full moon? What's related to the full moon, Omega? Like, the fact that I'm fighting enemies? Is that what you mean? Certain enemies? Oh, my cat acting crazy is related to the full moon. I got you. No, it's just related to crazy mornings. It's usually how it goes in the morning, and then they'll both relax and they'll take their normal, afternoon nap. And they'll relax until I go eat lunch in about a couple hours. Hour and a half, maybe. Then they'll both wake up and follow me around, and then, especially Nacho, and then they'll probably try to sit in my lap for 10 minutes before I start the stream up again. And then they'll go back to sleep again. Basically until Morrow gets home. Well, I may not get a chance to kill this metal slime, since the other one ran away immediately. Why you gotta dodge all my shit, you urchins? Get him, Funky, get him! Alright. I didn't do any damage to the damn slime. So far we've done 1. We might get a chance. We got 4 people now to thwack at this slime. 2 damage. Missed. Oof, no damage. Ooh, the crit hit. Let's go. Love it. Nice. 14 hundo experience. Beautiful. Our second metal slime kill in the game. 18 for Funky. How many points you get for that? Mid heal also? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 5 points to allocate, huh? I mean, right now I'm using Boomerang again, so what I might do is put the other 4 in Courage, because I'm curious what else I can learn from Courage. But Boomerang is Iron Boomer now. Attack power by 10, hell yeah. Nothing new from the other Courage yet. Angelo went up a level as well, though. That's dope. Bitchin'. He got 4 skill points to spend. I'm going to put those in Charisma. And he's a lady killer. Nice. And he learns Squelch. Cool. So he can heal poison as needed. Nice. And just like that, we made it to the end of the line. Now we're going to be officially in this dungeon again. Let's see if I can remember the way without wasting too much time. Walking corpses. Get them. Man, I'm at a point where they don't even hurt me. Y'all some weak-ass corpses, dog. Victorious. I can't imagine Yangus and Jessica are too far off of a level up either, since we just got a level up for Funky and Angelo off of the big jump from the metal slime kill. So let's hope. Alright, we're climbing back to the top of this hill. Also, is it daytime already? God, I hope not. Better not fucking be daytime. It better just look like that, because the fact that it's just because we're in a dungeon and not necessarily out in the world map. Coming here at nighttime might have just been a complete waste of time. It might have just been a matter of coming here and then the gang will just wait till nighttime, because now they know to wait till nighttime. Fucking tree faces, get out of here. And a medicinal herb, alright. I should keep combining medicinal herbs into making new stuff. Alright, hold on. Is my cheese done? I want to see. Oh, I can't do it from here because I'm not out on the world map or whatever. Lame, never mind. So you can't do it while you're in a dungeon. That's good to know, actually. Yeah. I want to go in here. I want to go up through the well. And then I want to go around to the left here until I find that side path that goes up to the top. And then we're pretty much done here already. That would be great. The bees, dude! The bees! Sugar-doo-doo, sugar-doo-doo. Alright, just gotta go up this way. Luckily, this is a short revisit because I know exactly where I'm going now. Of course, I have to fight a big-ass group of enemies now, so that's fun. Fun for all the kiddies. The Bodkin Boyers. Do not put Funky to sleep. Of all the people, do not put Funky to sleep. So he can just whack everyone. Yeah, re-wake up Yangus, please. Wow, woke him up to put him right back to sleep. Love that. All in the same attack, because that makes all the sense. It's like, Yangus woke up. He fell asleep. That arrow must have been a sleepy arrow. Alright, anyway, we need to heal Jessica after that. How much does mid-heal cost? Mid-heal only costs 3? That's awesome, actually. I didn't really care. I didn't actually... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that twice. Keep forgetting circle is not back. It's triangle. But yeah. Alright, so now it's... Yeah, okay. See, it's nighttime still. We're okay. With remnants of ancient building. A little more... Where's this portal? Where's this portal you speak of, game? Do I have to just wait here? Oh, I see what's happening. Watch as the gate is growing because the moon is getting higher and higher. Also, what's up, Sparty? Welcome in. How you doing? It's got to make a. It's got to align. Watch it as it aligns. I'm sure it's gonna do something. It's maybe when the shadow reaches the wall over there. Or if we just stand there long enough. It is when the shadow reaches the wall. It's just gonna be in a cutscene. Ah, I see. Makes a little door action fancy. Alright, so then I just interact with that, and it goes to another world, maybe. I don't know. A dream world of magic. It's the chronic what coals of Narnia. It's that chronic what coals of Narnia. I taste that chronic what coals of Narnia. Whoa. This is a place. It seems so nice in here. I doubt we're gonna have to fight anything. It feels too nice. This does not feel like a place I'll have to fight. Like I'm contemplating whether or not I should heal right now. You know what? Just to be safe, let's do a little bit of heal. But I don't think we have to fight in here. This doesn't feel like an ominous place. This feels like a cool place. I feel like I'm in Kirby's Crystal Fountain or whatever the fuck it's called. Fountain of Dreams. That's what it's called. That's what this place reminds me of. The Fountain of Dreams. Oh?
I am Ishmari, keeper of the Moon Shadowland.
Hi, Ishmari. I am Elf.
Welcome to my realm.
What's up? Okay. Are we going to get into the real gimmick of this game? I know DJ asked what the gimmick was of this game, but like, I didn't really have an answer of anything specific, but maybe now we're getting into it. I guess we'll see. What's up, guy? Ishmari.
Many moons have waxed and waned since human foot last trod this earth. Weary travelers, I welcome you now to the land of the Moon Shadow. Enlighten me. What desire opened the Moon Shadow window on this night? No words. Your shoes can tell the tale.
My shoes? It must be the shoes!
So, Pavan longs to be reunited with his dearly beloved Sasha. You stand amazed, mouths agape in wonderment. Ah, forgive me, I have yet to uncloud your eyes. Children of the light of day, do you believe that memories are yours alone? Your clothes, houses, tables and chairs, the sky, the land, they too remember each passing day. Silently, they sleep in a dream world of memories. The moon's light may give shape to these dreams, these memories. I cannot stir this daughter of the sun from her eternal sleep. but perhaps I can end your friend's waking nightmare.
That would be nice.
Lead me to the castle. Lead me to the scene of Pavan's misery.
Okay. Okay, he joined the party? Wait, so is he a party member or is he just following me around like that little kid was following me around? I guess he's gonna follow us around. Do we trust this guy? I guess we trust this guy. He seems... I don't know. He seems like a nice guy so far, anyway. Can somehow read our mind and see people's memories or whatever. It's super weird. Like, we literally didn't say a word. He just did all the talking for us. But alright, I guess we're leading him back to Ascantha. Can I zoom? I'm assuming I can evac and zoom out of here. I don't have to walk my ass out of here. That'd be nice. That would be nice. I've already walked back and forth in this place enough. Yes, back to the normal world, please. Danny, what are you doing right now? Whoa. I'm just here now. What the heck? Also, wait, what? Why are this... Hold on, what? Lead me to the castle. Lead me to the scene of Pavan's misery. Why is this guy on the ground? Hello? He just fucking fell asleep. The scene of Pavan's misery. I'm assuming the throne room. The soldiers all just passed the fuck out, huh? That's hilarious and odd. At least I didn't have to walk my ass back here. I mean, I would have teleported if I could. Aw, phew. So people just fell the fuck asleep, which is odd. But alright, we're here, dog. Just play him a little tune. Jingle jangle.
O grieving soul, may the moon's rays trace the scenes enacted here long ago.
What is this? A dream? An illusion? No. No. I remember this. You.
Is wrong? What is wrong?
Sasha. I've missed you so. These 2 years I've thought of nothing but you. Ever since you passed away.
You're not still fretting about this morning's missive, are you? You mustn't. You made the right decision. You're always so lenient with people. But sometimes you need to be firm too. That's a king's duty. Everybody believes in you. You must stand tall and proud. Ascantha is your country.
Yeah, so stop being a little emo
Oh, yes.
bitch.
I have news. The innkeeper's dog has had a puppy. He wants us to think of a name.
Is that me? Yes. I remember this. It was the spring before last. So, this is a memory from the past? A puppy, you say? What do you think? No doubt you've already thought of a good name for it.
It's a secret.
Why? If you've thought of a name, then I'm sure it's splendid. Tell me.
Surely you have a suggestion too. A name for this puppy.
But I'm sure yours...
Shush now, Pavan. I think any name you came up with would be simply perfect. My dear king, you're a wise and kind man. You should follow your own instincts. I was planning to use the name you thought of. That's all I'd decided.
Yes. She was always like that. Always giving me so much encouragement. Sasha, why? Sasha, why are you always so strong?
Because my mother gives me strength.
Your mother? But she passed away years ago.
I never told you, but I was very timid as a child, so weak and afraid. And every day, my mother would try hard to encourage me. When she died, I was so sad and lonely. But then I realized,
This is the moment that he needed right here.
if I went back to my old weak self, I would have nothing left of my mother at all. It would be just as if she had never existed. I realized I had to be strong, that I must remember her words of encouragement and everything she taught me. That way, she'll live on inside me for always, forever.
Forever.
Sasha, you're right. I should be more like you.
Shall we go out onto the terrace? The weather's so nice today. It would be lovely to enjoy the breeze together.
And totally not jump off and kill ourselves. Nah. I don't think this is going to get dark. At least not yet. That'd be crazy if he turned it into like a suicide moment. All that fucking nice follow-up just to have him jump off of here because he's sad.
Look! Your country stretches
Nah, this just seems
before
like it's
us
all motivation.
as far as the eye can see. Oh, Ascantha is so beautiful.
Yes. Beautiful, Sasha. So beautiful.
My darling king, for people to live their lives happily, you must be strong.
You right, you right. And when you right, you right.
I remember. Everything you ever told me lives on inside my heart. Forgive me, Sasha. I finally opened my eyes. I'm sorry for being so sad and lonely.
Sad and lonely.
At last, I finally awoken from my long and terrible nightmare.
That's good. Good for you, buddy. You want a cookie? Hey, there goes them black banners. Finally the time of mourning is over. Yay! 2 years later. Hey, the normal red banners. Let's go. The people are like, fucking awesome. Finally get to change my clothes. Been wearing that shit for 2 years straight. Now everyone around here won't have sad faces on their face anymore, I assume. They'll have a happy look on their face. Yay. Emo Town is emo no longer. Woo!
Never again will I forget the things Sasha told me. It felt like a dream, but I believe in what I saw. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks to you and Emma, I've finally woken up from an unbearable nightmare. Now, I can be a proper king to my people again. I cannot thank you enough. If there is ever anything I can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. I swear, I will do anything in my power to repay you. Anything at all I can do to help. Farewell, my friends. May fortune ride with you on your continuing journey. I hope we will meet again soon.
Me too, bro. So why did we come here again? Are we not going to ask for any favors here or nothing? At least not yet. So you're chasing after a jester called Dolmagus. Well, I'm afraid I haven't heard of anyone talk of anyone like that passing through Escantha. That's not much use to you, I know, but and there I was just now saying I wanted to help you. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured was going to happen, because you've been pretty much sad and emo all for 2 years. How would you even notice a jester? Anyway, that made me think about Alistair. I suppose he lives on too in my heart. That's your dead brother. So that sissy of a king has finally pulled himself together and started to behave like a real man again. You know what I mean. I didn't mean to blurt it out quite like that, though. Maybe I've had a bit too much of this old moonshine. Fuck, you're having moonshine? No wonder. Y'all getting sloshed. Where'd that Itchy Marie bloke disappear to? Itchy Marie? You mean Emma? Feels like it was all some kind of weird dream, doesn't it? Oh, Itchy Marie as the blue guy. Yeah, where did the blue guy go? We didn't even... Ishmaru was his name. Also, what happened to Emma? I haven't seen her yet. Last night was great, wasn't it? It's been years since we had an all-night banquet like that. Thanks so much for cheering the king up for us. Have a safe trip. See you next fall. Attention! Okay, cool. I'm glad we had to salute, I guess. You, talk to me, bro. Emma worked tirelessly during the 2 years of His Majesty's depression. It's time she was given a decent holiday, and more besides. Yeah, dude, give her compensation. She deserves it. The King's Chamber's just upstairs. Is that where Emma's at? I'm gonna go see. Emma. Yo, Emma, where you at, girl? She's not gonna be in here, right? Oh, she's in here. Never mind. This room has been kept just as it is when the Queen died 2 years ago. But His Majesty has finally ordered for it to be tidied up, so that's what I'm doing now. Cool. Glad we came up here to just for you to tell us that. Also, shit. You know what thing is kind of nice, even though I usually complain about this, is when you're moving the D-pad, it also progresses the dialogue. So I need to just make it a point to do that from now on. So when or not just the D-pad, but the joystick too. Because when I do that, I don't accidentally press the button again and talk to them a second time. And that is always nice, to not repeat myself over and over again. I'm sure that's so much fun to watch me click it twice every time. But okay, now that happened, are we just leaving, I guess? We're gonna go have a chat with our king friend, King Trode. Welcome to Escantha Castle, where nothing's happening other than you saved us. Yay! We need to at least have a heading, right? Like where we're going next. We love to have visitors. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Escantha Castle. It's so cool that we saved Escantha. Hey, hello there. You can't beat a nice walk, eh? Oi? Oi. Here's a question. How's my cheese doing? Best question I asked all day. Hell yeah. Give me that cheese, baby. You got that spicy cheese. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so recipes real quick. I had one that was for a fur poncho, animal pelt, sage's robe, magical garment, scholar cap, some kind of hat with a stone axe. What was the other one? This one. Bandit's grass skirt and a bandana. We don't know what it's going to make, but we have those two things right now. Let's do it. Bandana. Bandit's grass skirt. Hell yeah, let's see what this makes. I'm actually really curious how good of an item this is going to be. Are we too late to get a good item out of this? At the very least, whatever it makes, it'll probably make something sellable. If it's not better equipment than what we're already wearing. Alright, so that's on its way. Good stuff. Okay. On that note, are we just leaving? Like, I don't know what else to say about it other than we could just go, I guess. I'm outside. It's so bright. Look at all the space to play in. So much room for activities. It's been a long time since we've been able to stand outside in the sunshine chatting like this. It's great to be able to have a good old chinwag again. We've been busy having sad emo chinwags. Now we have a good old chinwag.